Anyways, hello and welcome back to Inside Quotes, the show where my brother and I rewatch, review, and relive the staples of our childhood. This is episode 128, and I'm your host, Jeremy, and with me today is my older brother, Jonathan. Jonathan, welcome back to the show for the 128th time.
Quack, quack, everybody. It's great to be back on the show. Jeremy, I appreciate you welcoming me back to the show 128 times. Can you believe it? I cannot.
I don't know if I've welcomed you every single time.
You know,
At least
that's
not in
true.
my heart.
You know, season 1 of the show, I did some of the intros back in the day. We used to trade back, trade off, and you're just like, nah, I'm not giving enough energy,
Yeah, you didn't quite make the cut after season 1, I guess. I don't know. We just kind of fell into our roles.
Well, I just would go into my Busch Gardens announcer voice from working on doing a spiel at the rides, and welcome to the Wild Surge.
Our AFE intro. And I'm Jonathan. Yeah, good stuff. Anyways, if you've been listening since day one, thanks for listening to our pod. But today is day, I don't know how long it's been. It's been 5 years. But
I'll Google that.
But yeah, welcome back to our show. We are here. We are ready to cover a new superhero movie. Mainly because another superhero movie just came out called The Fantastic Four: First Steps.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a day that we've been waiting for who knows what. I remember wanting to see MCU version of Fantastic Four since I was in high school.
It's been a long time coming. And let me interrupt you
there.
That
one came out when I was in high school or college. High school.
Well, you know what else has been a long time coming since we started the podcast? As of today, 1900 days on the dot.
Wow. 1900, huh?
Mm-hmm.
We better celebrate that with 1900. I don't have 1900 things.
I feel like I got 1900 DVDs sometimes.
I feel like that, but like 100, which is still a lot. But it's weird that it happened twice. Okay, so we will have a spoiler-filled review as a segment of the new Fantastic Four movie, but watching this movie reminded us of the sequel to the original Fantastic... No, not the original. Nay. The good original. Nay. The really bad but good original live action Fantastic Four movies from 2005 and 2007. Fantastic Four, The Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer. Is that correct?
I don't know if it has a "the" on it.
Ah.
I think it's just Fantastic Four.
Well, when I was searching up on our Voodoo, it wasn't in the F's or the numbers. It was in the T's.
Oh, do I have this?
But the post, yeah, that's what I watched it on.
I didn't think I did. I watched it on Disney.
Listeners, Jonathan and I share our digital copy library, and who's going to crack down on that? We have our own passwords. And he's
what am I going to send you? An email that says, ooh, looks like you're traveling right now. Send you a one-time code.
Yeah. No, so he scanned all of my movies and his movies. And now I let him scan my movies so that we can share. So we both have stuff vested, although he has a lot more vested. So if he wants to send me the email, he could send me that email. I don't know. But yeah, Fantastic Four: The Rise of the Silver Surfer, 2007. Jonathan, where were you in 2007?
2007. Well, I would have been going into high school, or after my first year of high school. And this is one I guess I remember it being '07, but like that was just such a big year. There was so many big movies that
Yeah,
year. Like, to be honest, I liked Fantastic Four, but I was more excited about Spider-Man 3 coming out that year.
bro.
Um,
The
but
summer
yeah.
of Burger King, if you will. I feel like Burger King back then had like an actual competition level with McDonald's when it came to
Mm.
kids meals,
Hmm.
because like I don't know, I feel like they weren't stoppable. I mean, they had like the Revenge of the
It was
Sith
simply
toys.
too good.
It's simply too good. Um, man, I made a list of some toys that was like really good, but they had Fantastic Four toys. I'm pretty sure. If I'm not, I'm dreaming.
Either this one or the
Pinch me.
first one. Yeah. No, they did for sure.
And I just remember the marketing on Silver Surfer being way more than the first one. Maybe because it's a
Hmm.
sequel and they got to get people in.
Hmm.
Um, so the Spider-Man toys, the Revenge of the Sith toys, and like Burger King was good back then. I think their breakfast sure was good.
Hmm. You know,
Riley, why don't you pull up a picture of the Burger King kids toys from Fantastic Four '07?
when's the last time you've been to Burger King?
Bro, okay. I have no idea.
I have not been to a Burger King since I've moved to Kentucky.
Since
And every now
2021. What?
yeah, at least. At
Why did I say
least
2021?
20.
I emphasized the first 20. Wow, that's 4 years. I
It's
guess you're
probably
doing
been
okay
longer
for
than that too.
yourself.
I mean, I still hit up all the other places. Like I go to McDonald's. I mean, it's
Oh
fine. Like,
yeah, you can't not.
you know.
I remember going a lot because right when they started rolling out the apps, they would give
Mhm.
a lot more like incentives, and they would have this thing called Whopper Wednesday. And I used to get, it was when I did keto for a year. For those listening that didn't know, back in the 2020s, 2020 to 2021,
2021?
2020 to 2021, 2021. Anyways, uh, and I would go get a double Whopper with no bun and no ketchup and stuff like that. Uh, and it was like $3, and it was really good. It was a good deal.
Yeah.
And that is the last time I've been,
Mm.
because they also stopped doing that, at least as far as I know.
Mm.
But it's been years for me as well. So, do we need to make a return? I don't know. I
Yeah,
think
I
about
don't
it.
know.
I think about it, and then every time they put food coloring in a burger bun for some new movie promo, like How to Train Your Dragon or Halloween Whopper, I just
Mm.
get kind of grossed out by them.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
Well, you know, I I don't feel like I need to go back, but every now and then I do have this childhood memory of dad taking me to Burger King as a kid and getting like
Yeah.
a kid's meal. And I specifically remember getting like chicken nuggets, which I used to really like the Burger King nuggets, and
Yeah,
a
and they used to be
strawberry
crown
milkshake.
shaped.
Yeah.
Oh, strawberry milkshake.
Yeah.
Okay.
He let me get a milkshake as the drink. I was like, oh.
That's pretty great.
And like, so every now and then when I'm craving
What did
like
it
a
do to the
strawberry
yard?
milkshake, I'm sorry, say that again.
What did it do to the yard when you got home?
I don't know where you're going with this.
Did it bring the boys to the yard? So dumb. Okay, moving on. Keep going. Sorry. I'm on one today, if you
I'm,
didn't
I'm,
tell.
I'm trying to yes and you, but I'm like, where is this going?
Yeah, I'm yes anding myself these days. Whoops.
Anyways, I don't know. Sometimes chicken nuggets and a strawberry milkshake like sounds good when I'm driving by a Burger King, but I just don't know if it's any good anymore. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Mhm.
I don't know. I feel like Burger King used to innovate around the same time the iPhone used to innovate. We were just,
2007.
yeah. No, I don't know, because they used to, like, once the invention of the chicken fry,
Mm.
I feel like that was peak Burger King. because they were like
Yeah.
ergonomic cases. You could put your sauce packet in the little cup,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like they peaked at that point.
I don't know. I just like, I think of chicken fries. I'm like, that sounds good. Like those are good.
No, they're
But then
good.
I just like, I don't know. Maybe part of it is I haven't been in so long. I feel like I need to keep the streak going.
It is the sauce that makes it really mid. But
Mm,
you want to pause and go to Burger King?
maybe we should. Why even pause? Let's just live stream it. Let's go.
Nah,
We're going live on
we're
YouTube.
going live, guys.
All right, Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. Jeremy, why did you want to watch this movie?
Well, because we saw the Silver Surfer resurfaces,
We did for the
and
new movie.
we surfaced the surfer, resurfaced the Silver Surfer resurfaced down by the seashore.
But this time, Mr. Chicken was a girl.
Mr. Chicken was a girl. I like it. Do you have any other memories with this particular movie? Or like the character of Silver Surfer?
Not specifically memories. And maybe we can talk about it later. I kind of was confused as to whether he was like a bad guy or not, like if he was a villain when I watched it.
Yeah.
But we can kind of get into the characters and stuff like that. Because I was, my general memories of this movie are just kind of confusing. Like I didn't really remember what was going on.
Yeah. As soon as I started watching it, I was like, man, have I actually seen this movie and paid attention? Because I don't remember half of it.
Mm.
I just remember how mysterious and like alien like the Silver Surfer was. And
Yeah,
it's a really cool character design. I mean, it's just a
it is.
mannequin in silver
Mhm.
surfing. Didn't even
It's
have
just like a
puka
giant
shell
Monopoly
necklace.
piece.
Yeah. Or like the Oscar trophy's cousin or something.
Silver Surfer is also a good character to grab if you're playing Heroscape with not the right characters.
Yes. With not the right characters.
Well, isn't that like? Is it like an expansion? Like it's not actually. There's
No,
some like
it's a
Marvel
real
characters
character.
that go
Yeah.
with Heroscape.
Yeah, they did. Okay.
Oh,
Okay, so
I thought
big
you had
memory.
like two games mismatched
No.
together.
I'll explain this. Okay. So, past couple years before I was married and I was living the bachelor life and we lived together and we also lived with some other friends. And we got into this game called Heroscape. And it's sort of like chess mixed with Dungeons and Dragons, which I have played chess, but I've never played Dungeons and Dragons. So I might have that completely wrong. But you got this huge land of like hexagons and you like make new things. And it's an old game around this era. And
Mhm. It's
you
like out of print.
attack. It's like, yeah, it's out of print. Like it's super expensive on eBay now. But and there's a cult following behind it too. But you basically face to face, one on one with different powers, and there's multiple expansion packs. There's a Lord of the Rings expansion.
Oh, nice.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you get these like
there's
figures,
a bunch of different ones. Yeah,
and they're all like fantasy creatures or different things, different themes. But
Mhm.
the one that we had has mixed with like a bunch of Marvel characters,
right.
and you just move them,
And
attack each other on the board, kind of thing.
yeah, and my go-to is always Silver Surfer, and all of our friends hate it when I pick that because he's kind of overpowerful. He's like, he has this like move where you can attack, and then after you attack, you can instantly go 6 spaces away. So like you can just escape, like slap and run away. And so people hate that, but I just think it's strategy. But the reason you thought we had him mixed up is because we have Harry Potter figurines replacing because we lost a lot. I think a dog ate a couple pieces actually, but we had some missing, and I had some like Harry Potter metal figurines, and I was like, "This is perfect." So
you
I
have some
think we have
stand-ins.
Ron. We have some stand-ins. We have like Ron Weasley playing the Hitler character from Captain America, Hydra, that guy.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
Yeah. So, and there's like a Hagrid piece. I mean, a Harry Potter expansion would also be cool. Let me just say.
Yeah. Hmm.
But yeah, that's Heroscape. That's pretty much my memory. Besides, that's not even a childhood memory. It's just like an adulthood memory. um, but it's a good game, and we play it every once. We get the boys back together every once in a while.
For now and then.
We'll play it. Yeah.
So, Jeremy, do you have any like behind the scenes information about this movie? Know anything about the history?
No. I just know that they had originally planned to do a third movie, but it just went away. This movie didn't even really flop, did it? It may have.
I don't think so. It didn't get like good reviews. But
Yeah,
this
it's
is like the
bad.
last
It's really
not
bad.
great. It's not great.
We thought the first one was really good, but like
Mhm.
nostalgia glasses get you. The first one's also bad. Let me make that clear. But this one's just so much worse. I felt like I was watching a YouTube parody of the first movie.
You know what I don't understand though?
What?
Okay.
What is that?
The first movie has 28% on Rotten Tomatoes. The second one has 37.
No.
It is not 9% better than the first one.
The reason it was kind of worse is that it was copying the first one a little bit.
How so?
There's no way it's better. Well,
It's not.
yeah, it's not. I mean, somehow Palpatine returned
Okay, yeah. Mhm.
with Victor Von Doom.
Mhm.
And I'm just like kind of tired of that because that wasn't even like the main villain. He was just like a distraction before
Yeah.
getting to the messenger of the villain that never even.
Mhm.
Okay, so Galactus, we saw the new movie, didn't know who Galactus was, and I'd seen this movie.
Yeah. Same.
So, um, so very similar plot lines, I would say.
Mhm.
My favorite part about this movie, and it's like a sequel, so it's kind of cool. That's a trope, but they did it where I don't know if it's comic book accurate or not, but where they had the Silver Surfer like touch Johnny, and then when Johnny touched the other people, he's like swapped powers, Freaky Friday style,
Yeah.
with
Mhm.
them. That was so cool. And then at the end, where
That's
he got
fun.
all four powers, that was really fun.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
I mean, for me, like, yeah, Galactus is just like a big cloud. So I never understood like who this was. So I didn't know
what the heck
if
is a
like,
Galactus popcorn bucket? And why is it $80?
I didn't know if like the Silver Surfer was causing this storm to come to them, like if he was the
Yeah.
villain. And then you've got Galactus, you've got the Silver Surfer, and then you've got Victor Von Doom coming back somehow. And like the government is just like, yeah, let's work with this guy. Like,
And he's
yeah,
trying
we
to take
trust him more
surfing
than you, Reed.
lessons.
You know, Captain
Yeah.
Holt from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yo, Captain Holt that was so good. I love a good surprise like jump scare from a random sitcom that we watched. Also, he was in Glory back in the day. If you like Civil War movies.
Well,
also at first I thought I wasn't really paying attention. I guess we're talking about the cast now, but like the random people. I thought the minister at the wedding. I was like, what is Louis C.K. doing there? But it wasn't him. It was that the other guy,
Brian Posen.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. I've seen him in a lot of stuff too.
Yeah, he's just one of those actors, but he was really funny as the minister. I go for it.
Well, you said minister, and it reminded me of the wedding, and I have to call this out because I feel like this is maybe the best Stan Lee cameo of all time in this
But I'm
movie.
Stan Lee.
I just love that he's like a
Sure,
wedding guest trying to
yeah.
get into the wedding, and it's like, you're not on the list. And he's just playing himself. I think that's one of the top 5 Stan Lee cameos.
That really is a good one.
It's pretty good. So my thoughts on this one, I really don't know behind the scenes of it, but first one came out in 05. This one was like 07. So it was a pretty quick turnaround.
Yeah.
And it just
Enough time
feels
for
rushed.
Sue Storm to get a new dyed hairdo, that's for sure.
Yeah. I guess because she's blonde in the comics, they had to do that. That's my only guess.
I mean, she was kind of blonde right before, but not like explosive platinum blonde. That was
it wasn't that. Yeah, it wasn't like that. But this one just feels like rushed. Like it's a pretty short runtime, and so I don't know if they just rushed to get something into production or whatnot, because it's not a great script. And I feel like after the first one, we talked about this a lot in our Fantastic Four episode that we did last year on the first one. Just how we love a good origin story, and like how we kind of gave the first one a pass, because even though like not a ton happens, like it's introduced the characters, like you've set the stage, and now the second one is like, I don't know, we can't wait for the next adventure. It's going to be like even better. But I feel like this one was kind of a letdown for me when I watched it. I didn't think it was bad. Like I said earlier, I was just kind of like confused by it a lot of the time. And I didn't rewatch it a lot, because then 2008, like Iron Man came out, and it was just like, oh, that's irrelevant.
It's game over. That's a wrap. Wrap her up. We got a new sheriff in town. Also, at the end where all the plot was resolved, they did that stupid thing where they're like, everything's calm now, so they're all walking together in a line, like the end of Hogwarts at the end of a year. They're just like, so what do we do now? I don't know.
We're not going home.
And they just like look at the ground and smile and like walk all like nonchalant. It was particularly bad this time. Yeah.
What I will say that I do like is I'm a fan of the casting for this movie.
Yeah.
I mean, Jessica Alba's okay, it's like, but the rest of them, I really like the casting for a lot of the other ones.
She kind of sort of like blends in, like she's pretty invisible to me. But
it's hard to tell if she's there. No. So the thing I enjoy, I mean, I feel like you get to spend time with these characters and these roles, and I enjoy it. Like there's a lot of good like funny scenes like between Johnny and the Thing. Yeah. Like they're still got their banter and everything. I will say I didn't like Reed that much in this one, because he's just he's not good.
Now. I'm starting this now. If you want to join, you're welcome. Reed Richards Haters Club. I can't stand that man in this. I don't care if he's in it for the greater good. Like, bro, do not bring your beeper at work to your wedding. Don't be dancing and explaining science to exotic dancers.
I was trying to explain the Big Bang Theory.
That was really funny. Nothing irks me more than somebody that's like too focused on their passion or too focused on their work or their ambition to where it gets in the way of their family. And like that's obviously it's an easy thing to do in a movie, but I just can't stand it because it's not that. I mean, it could be accurate, but I just don't respect a man that can do that, and he doesn't love her enough to marry her, especially at that point. I said it. Sue Storm deserves better. Reed Richards, you deserve a high school bully to give you a wedgie and put you in the locker, because apparently you just love nerding out. Sorry, that was really harsh. I don't need to say that, but I do hate the guy. So,
yeah. You know what he reminded me of in this movie, though? It's of another movie that we've covered on this podcast.
The Whiplash guy. The other Reed Richards.
No. Robin Williams in Flubber. He's like,
Dude, yeah.
his character, the whole movie, like he's so
That's
consumed with his
true.
work, and like he keeps missing the wedding, and like the girl's just like,
I knew that
if
reminded me of something.
it's like if you're not going to take this serious, like this is over. I'm going to go date Shooter McGavin, instead.
Dude, what a good movie. What a frustrating movie too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's at work on his wedding day too. Like, he was, are you sure you should be getting dressed? You get married in an hour. And he's like, I gotta hack the hypercodex, quantum physics, right before, so that the utopian mobile strikes a third piston. And then,
hey, another flying car reference to Flubber. It's all connected.
This movie is just making fun of Flubber. That's all it is. Yeah, that made me really mad. Another thing, they just like repeated Fantastic Four in a way. I mean, obviously they had Victor Von Doom come back, but like not stupid. It's good, but like the beef between Johnny and like the digs against the Thing and Johnny and Ben, and like the constant like focus on his work, and it's just so annoying. And having Sue Storm get naked is a trope,
Yeah.
That's so dumb. And then Ben lifting up something really heavy. I mean, I guess that's his job, but that is his thing, That is the Thing's thing. Anyways, it's just like they redid it. And somehow they improved it from a critic's standpoint.
I don't understand that. I don't know. I felt like especially the first like third of the movie really took a long time to like get into it. I felt like a lot of it was just focused on like the stuff with like Reed and Sue's relationship and like trying to have a wedding but not being able to and that kind of thing. And then like there's the side plot with Johnny where he's like maybe he needs to settle down, Yeah. I don't know.
Fall for a military woman. And then still not commit to her at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Everything was good. She traveled to Japan with him for a wedding. And the bouquet was tossed and he sorry, it's a habit.
Well, I'm glad that Ben Grimm is still with Kerry Washington. That was nice.
Yes. What a great character. What a great couple.
I feel like for me, like Ben Grimm, he's just like the heart of these movies for me. Like
he is. He's the best.
Like he's the one I don't know. I don't know what I said in the first one, but like I don't know if I said he was my favorite.
No, we both kind of we both said
I don't know.
They were the favorite, I think. Yeah, I think this time around his voice got a little annoying because it was just all.
Well, I did notice like when Johnny gets his powers, like his voice didn't change.
Yeah.
So I think Ben Grimm is just putting on that voice. I think he's just doing that. It's an inflection.
Don't do drugs. Yeah. I forgot that they switched powers, and that was such a funny scene. What a pleasant surprise to see him. Yeah. Yeah. And the more I watch this, the more I realize that Chris Evans was actually built for Captain America. I don't know if you remember the moment where they announced him as Captain America. We were like, whoa, whoa, whoa. He is Johnny Storm already.
Yeah.
You can't do that. You can't take one MCU character, which we didn't know the MCU back then. We just thought it was Marvel. You can't take one MCU character and cast him in the new Fantastic Four movie. You can't do that to Dr. Doom. You can't do that to Robert Downey Jr. Okay? You picking up what I'm putting down?
I'm getting close. Yeah, rewatching the '07 Silver Surfer movie, like I was actually surprised at how much they showed his stretchiness. I thought because I kind of
Yeah.
remember the old ones, like oh, it's like yeah, he's just stretches and stuff.
It
I don't
was
know,
like cheesy and kind of fun. Like a
but
lot of
yeah,
their powers were shown not in combat, and I like that.
I will say one shot that has always stuck with me is Mr. Fantastic dancing on the dance floor, and he does that spin move, and he like stretches up and
Yeah.
twists. That's
Yes.
one.
But he was misbehaving.
Yeah.
Bad boy.
Hmm.
I have one more thing to talk about for the '07 Silver Surfer movie.
Okay.
Um, right when Galactus was like flying through, not even the character, the storm Galactus flying through the solar system, approaching Earth, he swallowed up Saturn, and
Mm-hmm.
like Saturn's gone, and I assume the other planets are gone too. I might need Hank Green to answer this for me, but like, is the Earth still safe at that point? Because I know, like, even like a like 3 inches, if we're off center of our orbit, we like either freeze up or we burn up
Mm-hmm.
by the sun because our placement is like pinpointed right where we're at. And I wonder if like losing planets would affect
Mm-hmm.
us in that way. I guess it doesn't matter if you're about to be swallowed up by a planet eater, but
But how would
Hank
that
Green,
like
if you listen
upset
to our
the?
show, can you like hit us up? Everybody tag Hank Green in this.
I don't know. I don't have the answer to that one.
Yeah.
You know what? While you're there, tag John Green too. I mean, why not? You know.
He could probably write a better movie than this. Um, Another thing, we're talking about CGI. This is a big CGI movie, obviously, because we've got
Mm-hmm.
the fire guy, the invisible girl. Weirdly, you don't need much CGI for the Thing, even though he's the most interesting looking one.
Which I have to say, still a fan of that practical
Still a
costume.
fan. He's a Muppet.
It's looking like a
Um,
Ninja Turtle. I love it.
he do be like that. And then like the stretch. Um, my favorite CGI, so satisfying, was when Doctor Doom stepped on the Silver Surfer's surfboard, and it just
Mm.
like rippled like mercury.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was so
Yeah.
cool. And then it immediately followed the most unsatisfying CGI whenever he disintegrates Captain Holt.
Oh yeah.
That was crazy. He was like, it looked like an iMovie effect. Like pixelate and dissolve.
Mm-hmm.
Um, One thing that wasn't CGI, talking behind the scenes, the bear in that scene, the grizzly bear, was a real bear.
Oh
And he
yeah,
was
that
like
looked real.
very close to the bear.
Oh, okay.
And he was worried, like, is this costume going to set it off?
Yeah.
Like, I have no idea. But it was pretty cool. I saw like a clip from behind the scenes on that.
Oh man.
Final thoughts on this movie. I feel like this movie summarized celebrity culture and how like sickening and nasty it is to me.
Mm.
Like, I don't
Yeah.
care. Like, everybody cares about a celebrity. Everybody has their celebrity they follow, but
Mm-hmm.
like, just no privacy. It's just so icky, and like people are making bad decisions. I don't like it. Jonathan, was there a prop of the week? Surfboard for
I
me.
couldn't think of one.
It's got to be the
surfboard.
surfboard for me.
Okay.
Yeah. Solid.
We'll just
And
have
liquid.
a surfboard.
Okay. Well, Jonathan, what is your letterbox rating for Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer?
You know, this movie is not great. Um,
Mine's changing, I think.
I am really debating. I think I'm gonna go 3 stars on it. That's too
Sometimes
high.
you can't. It's too high. You can't let nostalgia hit you like that.
But
It's too high where it's embarrassing.
I,
And that's coming from a 5-star Country Bears fan.
Yeah, I don't know. I still enjoy seeing the characters, these actors doing what they're doing. It's got some fun moments to it, but it's not a great movie. It's got a great Stan Lee cameo. I will
Yeah, it does.
say.
That's worth a
I
half star.
I feel like the 2.5 is probably where it should be. But I feel like if I put 2.5 on a movie, it really means I don't like it and I don't want to watch it again.
Yeah.
And I probably will watch this again. So that's the only reason why I'll give it a 3-star. But it's
Okay.
not great.
The way I do it is my 3 is perfectly neutral. Like I don't love it and I don't hate it. Like it's an okay, it's passable movie. I don't really have an opinion on it. But my 2.5 is it's not a good movie, but I kind of like it a little bit. And then it's 3.5 is an average movie, and I like it a little bit. I think it is a 2.5 right now, but I'm going 2.
2 stars.
2 stars.
Wow.
It got worse for me this time.
Yeah.
It was pretty tough. It shouldn't even get that. I feel like maybe 1.5 is more worthy, but I don't know. It was pretty rough.
I think I might go 2.5 with it. I kind of like that scale of like 2.5 being like it's not good, but I like it still.
Yeah. It's giving a little hope.
But yeah. 2.5.
It's all a spectrum.
Yeah. Well, yeah, time to wrap it up. Jeremy, thanks for another great episode.
Hey, thanks for making me a part of this. So if you want to follow us on Instagram, go ahead and do that on Instagram.com/Inside Quotes Cast. Inside Quotes Cast. We're there. And follow us, leave us a review on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, and
subscribe on YouTube.
Subscribe down below, or we will call the police. And yeah, our show art was done by Bryce Bridgman, and we love you guys, and thank you for being a staple.
See you next time on Inside Quotes.